Good to have you in for Game 3. We've got Upper Room Christian against Lee Academy from Lee, Maine. Lee in the blue, Upper Room in the maroon jerseys. Just about to get set to go here for game number 3. Jump ball about to get set. It'll be Luis Risquez of Upper Room and Surreal Jop for Lee Academy. The 3, no good. Shove coming from Arseny Semenoff. And the ball go out of bounds. Upper Room will take it. Here's Andres Marrero. 3 goes up, no good. Jermaine Griffiths with the miss. Floater, up it goes, and yes it is. Yassine Toomey from France knocks it down. Moreo. Shot goes up, knocks it down. The far corner. Up and under, and Lee just answers right back on the fast break. Upper Room will take it under the basket. There's Marrero. Corner 3 again, knocks it down. 2 straight threes from the very same corner. Underneath, they're going to call it over the back. Redrick Jones knocking down that 3 for Upper Room. Taking it out for Lee is Brandon Smith. Inbounds to Jop. Here's Mikey West. The 3. Brandon Smith knocks down the triple. Marrero. Visquez. Kicks it outside. Picked off. Lee puts up a 3. Not good. Just off the mark from the elbow. Here's Toomey, floater, no good. Fast break from Upper Room, and just off the mark with the left hand is Dion Wright Ford. Underneath, the easy bucket coming from Semenoff. Bad pass. Upper Room loses it. The pass was intended for Jermaine Griffiths. Inbounding is Toomey. Receiving is Mikey West. Here's Semenoff. Smith. Toomey outside. 3 blocked. Recovered. They're going to call a charge here on Mikey West. So bringing it up is Griffiths for Upper Room. Andres Marrero with it. Marrero underneath in the post. Tried to dump it off inside, and it's going to go out of bounds on Upper Room. It'll be out on Luis Risquez. Here's West bringing it up. Top of the key, guarded by Griffiths. Here's Toomey. Smith back to West. Underneath it is Jop. Backing in against Risquez. Kicks it out. Outside, Smith, 3, off the mark. And it is rebounded by Marrero, pushing it up. Getting inside, kicking it out, and there's going to be a whistle blown, blows the play dead. And it'll be called, it'll be a foul called here on Surreal Jop. There's Marrero. Over to Griffiths. Gets a screen by Risquez. Griffiths. Stolen away by Toomey. Mikey West, one-on-one with Marrero. Puts up a 3. Contested, no good. Rebound. Pushing it up is Wright Ford and able to finish. Dion Wright Ford with a nice play. Upper room gets it back. Wright Ford goes up with it again and able to finish. They take the lead. It's 10-9 Upper room. About halfway through the first quarter. Jop against Risquez. Posting up. Kicks it outside. Great defense by Marrero. And he goes right in and able to finish. They're going to call the offensive foul on Andres Marrero right there. And it looks like Lee Academy is going to be bringing in an entirely new unit. So in for Lee, Kevante Williams is checked in, as well as Stefan Miljanovic. Julius Rodonius is in as well. Julian Eziukwu. And also Jordan Jackson is in. Here's Jackson for 3 off the front iron. Put up and back in by Miljanovic. Here's Marrero for upper room. Griffiths going one-on-one with Jackson. Double team. Marrero into the corner. There's the 3. Knocks it down. And again, Redrick Jones knocks down the 3. Is he? The 3 going down for Jordan Jackson for Lee. Tight-knit game. 13-13, 2.5 minutes. Marrero. Another 3 off the back iron. Risquez with the offensive board, and he draws a foul. It'll be called here on Kevante Williams. So Luis Risquez will head to the line. Knocks down the free throw. Upper room gets on top. 14-13. The opportunity to spread the lead to 2. Just off the mark. And it's tipped out of bounds. Lee Academy will get it. Lee in the blue, upper room in the maroon jerseys. Here's Miljanovic. Over to Jackson. The screen. Williams underneath. Blocked by Risquez. Risquez, a big guy. 6'8". Griffiths backing down. Risquez trying to find the open guy. Loses the ball. Miljanovic recovers. Jackson coming up. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with Lee Academy. So Stefan Miljanovic will take it out. Here's Rodonius. Jackson, Miljanovic for three. Just off the mark, and they're going to call the foul. So Stefan Miljanovic will head to the line for three as Andres Marrero is called for the foul. Miljanovic knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Makes it 15-14. Marrero with the rebound off the miss. And Upper Room will take it as the attempt by Cavante Williams to steal it back is unsuccessful. Marrero looking. Risquez finds it. Here's Jermaine Griffiths. Jones, Griffiths. Marrero looking, cuts inside. Right hand, good. Andres Marrero gets on the board. Just over a minute. Here's Williams. Miljanovic. Jackson. Back to Williams. He pulls up from inside the arc. Can't get it to go. There's a foul call that's going to go Upper Room's way. And they're going to call it on Julian Ezukwu. So Ezukwu will check out. Lee Academy brings in Chenfei Z. Right off the bat, he can't get the ball to go. Jordan Jackson working, kicks it outside. And the shot goes down from three from Cavante Williams. Marrero driving, trying to find a lane, gets the ball, puts it up, can't get it to go. Z with the rebound. Miljanovic with the right hand. The quick release on the layup, good. Stefan Miljanovic with the spark off the bench. Kicks it outside. Marrero, wide open three, can't cash in. Jackson, Williams, he puts up a three. Can't answer back. Miljanovic, offensive board, can't get it to go. And that will conclude the first quarter. 20-16, Lee Academy leads Upper Room at the end of one, a physical game so far. So Lee Academy over Upper Room. It's a 4-point game, 20-16, here in Game 3 of the annual Gotham Hoops Winter Classic. I'm Mike Guido, joining you here from Holy Cross High School in Flushing, Queens.
Get your teammates involved. Pass the ball.
Just about to start the second quarter with Lee Academy from Lee, Maine, up against Upper Room out of Dix Hills, New York. Upper Room hosted the Upper Room Christian School. Hosted last year's event, and they're coming here to participate in this one. So, Upper Room will get the ball at the start. Here's Marrero. Inside. What a pass by Marrero, and the finish by Dion Wright Ford. Miljanovic goes to Jordan Jackson, gets the pick by Z, pulls up from the free throw line, knocks it down. Nice play by Jordan Jackson on that play. Jermaine Griffiths pushing it up. Guarded by Jackson. Goes to Marrero. Kicks back outside. Griffiths. Visquez. Outside, Marrero from the corner. Just a little long. Risquez, the offensive board, fighting for it. Kicks it back out. Griffiths, the three, just off the front iron, and right back there is Wright Ford to put it back. 22-20, it's a 2-point game. Underneath is Z. Right hand, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Risquez, pushed up to Marrero. Really fast-paced. Almost picked away. Marrero gets it back, gets inside. Left hand, no good. Offensive board. Griffiths gets inside. Slows down the game. Here's Wright Ford. Kicks outside. Marrero. And they're going to call Andres Marrero for steps. It's going to go Lee Academy's way. So upper room will make a change. Andres Marrero will take a seat. And they'll bring in Gene Aranguren. Jackson. Underneath and up and in is Miljanovic with the bucket. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. 24-20, Lee Academy leads. Double team, he's in trouble. Right forward, outside Risquez, 2-point jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound, Miljanovic has it. Can he make a play? Gets inside, finishes. They're going to wave off the bucket, and they're going to call the foul before the shot attempt. So they're going to take it underneath the basket. A change is made for Lee Academy. Lamine Sailou is checked in for Stefan Miljanovic. Three goes up, knocks it down. Bartas Aleksandrovicius with the three. The 6'4" lefty from Lithuania. So a timeout is called. It is 27-20. Lee Academy leads with 5:31 remaining here in the first half.
Grabbing, waiting to swing the ball, and then stop dribbling, going up in the air and trying to figure it out.
Game 3 of the annual Gotham Hoops Winter Classic here at Holy Cross High School in Flushing, Queens. I'm Mike Guido joining you. Thank you for joining us for this second annual event. Upper room making a change. Andres Marrero is checked in. They take out Redrick Jones. And on the floor for Lee Academy, it is Mikey West, Bartas Aleksandrovicius, Jovan Sisovic. They've got Lamine Sailou and Chenfei Z. The shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Bartas. Here comes Mikey West. Bartas the three. Off the mark, short. West comes up with the rebound. Underneath to Z. Sisovic. Bartas. Sisovic again. To Z. Z puts up a three. Off the mark. Right forward. Driving. Goes up with the left hand. Blocked by Z. Risquez with the 2-point jumper knocks it down. Luis Risquez gets himself on the board. Bartas, left hand, aggressive. Bartas Aleksandrovicius from Lithuania knocks it down. Tries to save it. Mikey West pulls it in. Left-handed layup and good. As Lee Academy starts to pull away, it's 31-22, a 9-point lead for the guys in blue. Here's Griffiths. Gets a screen. Risquez goes up hard with the left hand. Can't get it. Fighting for the rebound. He gets it back. kicks it out, foul. And they're going to call the foul here on Chenfei Z underneath the basket.
His name is Rod, R-O-D. Sorry.
So they'll take it underneath the basket. A substitution is made. Arseny Semenov comes in for Lee Academy. Losing the ball. And it is going to go out of bounds. Lee Academy will take it after the turnover from Aaron Gurin. Sisovic. Bardis with the shot, knocks it down. They're going to call it as a 2, so Bardis knocks down the 2-point jumper, 34-22. Risquez, here's Aaron Gurin, going baseline, losing the ball, and it's going to stay with Upper Room. Screen, Marrero off the mark on the shot. Here's West. Bardis getting right in front and scoring with the left hand, and it's a timeout coming from Upper Room. 36-22 is the lead for Lee Academy with 3 minutes remaining in the first half.
What do you have for score?
Lee Academy is pulling away here.
22-34.
Looks like there is a correction in the score. It's 34-22. So it is a 12-point lead for Lee Academy instead of 14.
Is that timeout? Timeout?
No, I don't.
Thank you.
So Upper Room will take the ball out of the timeout. Upper Room's. And Bardis picks off the inbound. West, Sisovic kicks it out. West, and they're going to call Mikey West on steps, and he knows it. Kind of jab step. 2:51 remaining. Aaron Gurin takes it out. Right forward. Goes right in with the left hand and can't finish. Risquez goes with the right hand and can't finish. And it's knocked out of bounds. Looks like it'll stay with Upper Room. Jovan Sisovic is checked out. They'll bring in Brandon Smith. Marrero, got to keep it in, losing the ball, and there's Mikey West on the fast break. Griffiths working. Blocked by Semenov. Aaron Gurin trying to find an opening, can't do it. Picked off Bardis with the pass. West kicks outside. Smith for 3, hits it. And Lee Academy is taking over 39-22. Griffiths getting double teamed. Right forward, Aaron Gurin puts up a high arcing 3, can't hit it. Gets the offensive board, he's in the corner, he puts up another one off the side of the backboard. Nobody's back. Brandon Smith goes in and lays in the easy bucket. It is 41-22. Lee Academy is taking over. A 19-point lead for Lee Academy over Upper Room. Marrero kicks outside. Griffiths drives it. Goes up with the left hand. They wave off the shot. And they're going to call a foul here on Bartis Alexandrovicius. Some substitutions are made for both teams. Upper room checking out Andres Marrero, checking out Dion Wright Ford. Roderick Jones is checked in, as well as Artem Glushenko. Griffiths pulls up. Nice fadeaway shot. Jermaine Griffiths knocks it down. Almost a steal on the inbound. Bartis for three from the corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Toomey. Bartis has it again. Kicks it out. Brandon Smith, wide open three. Off the front iron. Can't get it. Glushenko pulls it down. Aranguren. Risquez knocks it down from the free throw line. That's two unanswered. 41-26. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Here's Cavante Williams. Gets a screen. Pulls up from the free throw line. Dumps the pass off to Cyril Jop. Kicks it back out. Williams driving. Goes up with the right hand. Able to finish. What a play. Cavante Williams. Aranguren trying to blow past the defense. He does draw the foul. So Gene Aranguren he'll go to the line for a couple. 19.8 seconds remain on the clock here in the first half.
Excuse me? We're 1 for 1.
Knocks down the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity. Makes it 43-27. A huge run by Lee Academy. Jumping out to a 19-point lead. Now narrowed down to 16. They're going to hold it for the last shot. 10 seconds to go. Brandon Smith has it. Clock down to 6. 5. Has to pull up from the elbow. Knocks it down. And that will do it for the first half. A 45-27 lead for Lee Academy over Upper Room. A dominating second quarter for Lee Academy. Out from Lee, Maine, it's a 45-27 lead, an 18-point lead. We'll see if they can turn it around in the second half. We'll be right back after this. This is the annual Gotham Hoops Winter Classic. I'm Mike Guido coming from Holy Cross High School in Flushing, Queens. We'll be right back for the second half right after this. Welcome back into the Gotham Hoops Winter Classic here at Holy Cross High School in Flushing, Queens. I'm Mike Guido here with you. Lee Academy and Upper Room. It has been all Lee so far, 45-27, as we head into the start of the second half. So Lee Academy will start it out. Mikey West bringing it up for Lee. Brandon Smith, there's Jop, there's Toomey. Mikey West lobbing it up and fouled, and he hits the deck hard. Yassine Toomey almost going it up and throwing it down. So Toomey will go to the line, his 6'10" from France. The opportunity here to make this a 20-point game. There's 19, 46-27. Mikey West has already checked out 12 seconds into the third quarter. And they bring in Cavante Williams. Off the mark on the second. Marrero, here's Griffiths. Right forward. Jones, double teamed. Griffiths. Marrero goes up and in, off the glass. Andres Marrero with a nice finish, 46-29, as Upper Room gets their first points of the half. Smith, Williams, over to Toomey. Goes in, outside to Bartis. Bardis left hand, can't finish it. Rebounded by Marrero. Fast break. 2-on-2. Griffiths up and off the mark. Bardis saves it from going out of bounds. And he's got the ball now. Brandon Smith goes in. Right hand, good. 48-29. Back to 19. Marrero. Shot goes up from the free throw line, knocks it down. Dion Wright Ford gets his first points of the half, 48-31. Cavante Williams. There's Toomey. Smith. Outside, Bardis. Underneath, chop. Toomey. Floater, can't get it. Bardis with the putback off the glass. Bardis, Alexandra Vicius from Lithuania. Right hand and the finish. Nice play. Jermaine Griffiths with the finish. It's 50-33. Brandon Smith kicks it outside. Williams wide open triple. Can't get it to go. The board. Toomey off the glass. Knocks it down. That size for Toomey really really playing a factor here. Jermaine Griffiths with it. Marrero. Griffiths, step back from the free throw line, short. Marrero's got it. He goes back in, up with the left hand. Would have been a crazy finish, can't get it to go. Smith with it, back to Williams, guarded by Jones. Kicks outside, Bardis, corner three, off the mark. Jones with the rebound, pushing it forward. Right forward, and just stolen away by Toomey. Williams, and right there is Brandon Smith, and he throws it down. Just under 5 minutes to play. Marrero goes up, blocked by Jop. Williams, left hand on the fast break. A 56-33 lead for Lee Academy. A 23-point deficit. 4:31 remaining here in the third quarter. And it's been all Lee Academy since about the beginning of the second, continuing here through the third.
Starts it every rebound. Starts it every rebound.
Yeah.
First on, Red. Blue first on.
Let's work on the little things. Just get rid of
I like putting conversation where you're in.
So let's work on the rebound.
I want to thank you for joining us here in the annual Gotham Hoops Winter Classic.
Your man is here. Whatever business here, you right here. My man just walked in.
Upper room in the maroon, Lee Academy in the blue. Pressure already. Jordan Jackson knocks it out as the ball's coming towards us. So some substitutions have been made by Lee Academy. Julian Izukwu is in. Jordan Jackson has also been checked in. Stefan Miljanovic is in as well. Marrero, three, buries it. Andres Marrero, he's been the hot hand. Zuko, that big body going up against Risquez, and it's too much. Izuku, 6'8" from Nigeria. Griffiths going up against Jordan Jackson. In the corner, it is Roderick Jones, and he missed. Turns it over. Williams up and under. Kevontae Williams. Marrero. And they're going to get Andres Marrero on steps as he gets called for the travel. Yassine Toomey is checked out. They bring in Lamine Sailou. Miljanovic. Izukwu. Miljanovic. Jackson. Tipped, going towards the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Lee. Jackson Miljanovic, nice play. Two-pointer just off the mark. Rebounded. Right forward, going inside, and they're going to call a block. They're going to call a block on Jordan Jackson. And that's going to send Dion Wright forward to the line. He's been very physical for Upper Room, one of their bigger physical presences. Just off the mark on the first free throw. Exactly 3 minutes to go here in the third. And he knocks down the second, makes it 60-37. Williams goes baseline, right in, no problem. It looks like Risquez took a shot to the eye. Marrero. There's Griffiths, short off the front iron. Pass to Williams is out of bounds. The pass coming from Sailou.
Hey, let him bring it up.
Gene Aranguren is checked in for Upper Room as they take out Roderick Jones. Marrero, tough shot contested, and he gets the foul. So they're going to call the foul here on Stefan Miljanovic. So Andres Marrero will go to the line for a pair of free throws. A 62-37 lead for Lee Academy, a 25-point deficit here. And he's off the mark on the first free throw as it banks off the front iron. 2:18 remaining here in the third. Knocks down the second. 62-38. Here's Jackson. In the post, Miljanovic. Sisovic. Underneath. It's Izukwu. Big body going up. Can't get it. Offensive board. Put back. Can't get it. And it is into the hands of Griffiths. And Upper Room turns the ball over. Jermaine Griffiths gets called for traveling there. Stefan Miljanovic. Over to Jovan Sisovic. Jackson. Miljanovic for three. Knocks it down. 65-38 as Stefan Miljanovic knocks down the three from the wing. Aranguren's got it. Jordan Jackson is going to get called for the foul again. So Upper Room will take it out there on the sideline. Inbounds to Griffiths. Top of the key, guarded by Jackson. Risquez, two big bodies on him, has to kick it out. Miljanovic takes it away. 3-on-1 and losing the ball is Lamine Sailu. Can't hang on to it, so it'll go back to upper room. Was almost a huge play from Lee Academy. Aaron Gurin with it. Almost loses it. Right forward. Aaron Gurin at the free throw line. Dumps it off. Risquez. Quick two. Just rattles in and out. Sailu. And they're going to call Jermaine Griffiths for the foul. Upper room making a couple of changes. Artem Glushenko is checked in. Trayvon Mills is checked in as well. Roderick Jones is back into the game as well. And they bring in George Hertzgevinids. Miljanovic. Jackson.
Wait, are we?
Left hand, good. Jordan Jackson able to lay it in. 10 seconds remaining here in the third. Can upper room make a play? Roderick Jones. Over to Mills. 2 to shoot. Aaron Gurin running out of time. Does not get it off. And that is going to do it for the third. An absolutely dominating performance by Lee Academy here in Game 3 of the Gotham Hoops Classic. 67-38 is the score right now through 3 as Lee Academy leads upper room. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. I'm Mike Guido. We'll be back after this. About to start the fourth quarter. Lee Academy leads 67-38 over upper room. Aaron Gurin takes it for upper room. Upper room in the maroon, Lee Academy in the blue. Jones, here's George. Roderick Jones, the youngster, puts up a three and knocks it down. The 8th grader, Roderick Jones, on fire from deep.
Came to play today.
It's knocked out of bounds. Upper room will get it back. Lee Academy bringing in a couple of different bodies. Chenfei Z is in. Jovan Sisovic is in as well. Julius Rodonius is in as well. Here's Z. Sisovic. A nice play by George, trying to keep in bounds, but it'll stay with Lee.
Oh gosh. Please box out.
Inbound, Mikey West. There's the big guy off the glass, can't get it. But then Julius Rodonius, another Lithuanian native, puts it in. And just off the mark is the shot from Aaron Gurin. Here comes Mikey West. Deep three-pointer off the front iron. Roderick Jones. Can he make a play? Gets a screen from Glushenko. Aaron Gurin. Screen. Jones. Kicks it out. Glushenko. The shot off the mark. Rebounded by Trayvon Mills. Inside Aaron Gurin, and it is sent away by Julius Rodonius, the 6'11 Lithuanian. Inbound. Aaron Gurin, George with the three, knocks it down. Hertzgevinids with the three. There's going to be a foul here. They're going to call a foul here on Lee, so upper room will get the ball here. Jovan Sisovic will take a seat. They bring in Bartis Alexandrovicius in. knocks it down. Aaron Gurin with the shot.
Oh, God.
Aaron Gurin taking over this game for Upper Room. What a handle. Kicks out. Roderick Jones, 3. Buries it. What a play. Roderick Jones is lethal from 3. Kicks it out. Z, 3. Off the mark. Glashenko. Here's Mills. Aaron Gurin gets a screen. Step back. 2-pointer. Off the mark. Rodonius. What a pass and up and in. The finish there by Arseny Semenov. 5 minutes to go here in regulation. A 71-49 score. Roderick Jones for 3. Air ball. Tough contested shot. And Lee Academy bringing in almost an entirely new unit. Yassine Toomey is checked in, as well as Kevonte Williams. Brandon Smith has been checked in, and Lamine Sailou is also in. Bardis Alexandrovicius is the only one that remains in the game for Lee. Smith. Step back. Smith, no. Aaron Gurin. Glushenko with the finish underneath. A great play there by Artem Glushenko. Shot off the mark. Toomey underneath.
Box out.
Brandon Smith, left hand, finish. Good. 73-51, a 23-point deficit. And the finish there is no good. Toomey almost threw it down on the intercepted pass. Kevonte Williams intercepts that one. Can't throw it down. Toomey, the offensive board. Right hand, cannot get it to go. Williams back up and in. 24-point lead for Lee Academy. Almost another intercepted pass. Here's Mills working. Pass from Roderick Jones. He is going to put on a show, and he throws it down. Lamine Sailou, 6'7" from England. Glashenko, George, right hand, finishes. Upper Room gets a bucket, 77-53, with just over 3 minutes left to play. Toomey almost loses it, gets it off to Smith. Williams for 3, off the front iron. Glashenko with the rebound. Here's Mills. Aaron Gurin has it. They're going to call a foul here on Kevonte Williams.
I got 4 8th graders on the floor. 4 8th graders on the floor. 4.
Roderick Jones with it. Pulls up for 2. Short. Glashenko off the glass. Can't get it. Rebounded. George. Glashenko has it. Kicks back outside. Here's Mills slowing it down. Aaron Gurin's got it. Glashenko inside. Mills kicks it back outside. Roderick Jones for 3. Buries it. And there's Toomey on the other end. Fast-paced game. 2 minutes left to go. And they are going to call a foul on Yassine Toomey. It looks like Lee Academy is going to make a few more changes On the floor, Jordan Jackson checked in. Julius Rodonius is also checked in. Stefan Miljanovic is brought in. Mills inbounding to Aaron Guerin. The shot, three. He is absolutely on fire. Roderick Jones is killing it from outside. The 8th grader, the 5'8" 8th grader from Deer Park.
Jump ball. Jump ball.
Bardis inside. Stolen away by Glashenko. Here's Aaron Guerin. Upper room's got it. 1.5 minutes to go. Roderick Jones. Mills. Kicks it outside. George. The 3, way short from Aaron Guerin. Glashenko's got it, but they're going to give it to Lee Academy as it bounced out of bounds from Glashenko. Miljanovic, corner 3, wide open, and he buries it. 82-58 is the score with just over a minute left to play. Glashenko, nice pass. Aaron Guerin pulls up from 2, short. Rodonius with the rebound. And Lee will slow it down. Miljanovic with the ball. Goes to Jordan Jackson. Rodonius, he'll put up a 3. Long. Alexandra Vicius with it. Into Miljanovic. What a play. The great court vision from Lee Academy. Aaron Guerin, under 30 seconds to go. Stolen away. Miljanovic lays it in. 86-58. 15 seconds to go. Aaron Guerin for 3. Knocks it down. Makes it 86-61. 5 seconds. The clock will run out. And that will just about do it. The Lee Academy team from Lee, Maine takes a big victory over Upper Room Christian School from Dix Hills, New York. 86-61 is your final score, a 25-point win by Lee. Here in Game 3 of the annual Gotham Hoops Winter Classic. I'm Mike Guido here with you. No problem. I'm Mike Guido here with you. This has been Game 3 of the Gotham Hoops Classic. We'll be back for Game 4. Again, an 86-61 final score with Lee Academy taking the victory over Upper Room. We got Game 4 coming up next. We'll be right back right after this.